Hydra Animat.
Let's go!
This isn't working.
Whoa! I see dead people. What's going on? Yo, the damage reduction on this bad boy. Alright. Nothing like getting a hit in life. Oh, God. It's so awful.
Got it.
I'll take a peek.
Quick.
Another Ager Animat. We barely get him to half-life, unloading all the guns on him. The sucker for puns. Such as steak puns, Hobbit. Oh, we can talk to the spirit now. The spirit stands stiffly at attention, her gaze focused on the end of the hallway. One arm bears up a heavy round shield, though the rippling blur of soul energy obscures what lies upon it. Hello? They've passed the Blight Forges. If the Overseers live, we may stop them yet in the chambers beneath. If Kabiros and his pack of scheming wizards haven't betrayed us. The mob may be on us soon. Better to make peace with whatever god will have you. Are you afraid? Alright, I feel like she's just in replay mode, so I'm just gonna stay silent. She nods once and turns away again. No shame in that, you're still here. The sisters have gone below to hide beneath Audnua's robes, or else preserve our lord's life. Depends how you look at it. These children of the wheel, what do they care about Audnua's grief? They think he's promised them immortality, and now they've killed us in the pursuit of it. Stay silent. Come, we'll rally the defense at the steps, funnel them into our blades. With the Animats beside us, they won't stand a... The spirit gasps, wordlessly, mouth agape. She gropes for something at her back, unseen, and takes a listing step sideways away from you. Her eyes wide gaze into yours. You traitor? Her leg buckles as she falls, the misty lights which form her shape thin and scatter. Oh, that sucks.
They won't see me coming.
Maybe one day we'll be the head of a large corporation.
Quick.
I was reading something today. Someone asked, like, Reddit or something. They're like, if you're a conjoined twin and you murder someone, will they jail you? Like, because your other conjoined twin didn't do anything. And someone's like, no, they won't jail you because they won't punish an innocent person for just to punish a guilty person. And then someone else was like, what if I commit a crime and then I sew myself to an innocent person? Everyone's like, thank you for the good ideas.
I need something sharper.
Let's try something else.
Oh, what was that? Oh, we gained XP for Ager Animants.
Let's go!
But you didn't stop the other person you're attached to. Hey, Street OG, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's the start of the holiday weekend. We're in a good mood in here.
Spot on.
This isn't working.
Yes, it is. The strange mechanisms have cracks in several places, and some components appear to have been dismantled. There is no clear means of activating them.
I can think of a better place for this stuff. They shall see nothing while I see.
That sounded dirty. I could think of a better place for this stuff. A spear. Not even a magic spear? Come on. Drop by to say hello. Happy turkey, brother. Good feelings to you and yours. Thank you, Street. To you as well, my friend. May your holiday be fattening and full of bliss and the itis. Adrian. Alright. Alright, can we disarm this trap?
Time
We
to
can.
see and not be seen.
It's weird seeing one of those beetles alone. I don't think I've ever fought one of those where it was just one. Aedra Shell. Whoa, what? Oh, is that the pure Aedra they wanted? Okay. I'm the Norse god of mischief, but I don't like to talk about it. I guess you could say I'm low-key. God, you made me read that out loud. Did not see that coming.
Isn't this something?
Holocaust. Oh my gosh, traps. Disarm them all. Give me them level ups. Just finished my second playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 1. Great game. Bit short but great, especially like the Cade New Dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, this is the furthest I've ever been in here. And after this, I need to go do White March Part 2 before I outlevel it.
Quick.
Have to try something else.
So, I was talking with my my dad on Facebook today. He's like, "Yeah, I saw you playing on your stream last night." I was like, "You were watching?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I couldn't really tell what was going on. I saw you had like 6 paladins and 6 cheerleaders or something." What? He goes, "Yeah, I think he had 6 paladins and 6 cheerleaders." And it took me like a hot minute to decipher that. And I was like, chanters. I had like a bard, like someone who sings. I didn't have cheerleaders. Like, what kind of game do you think I'm playing, Dad? It was like a solid 60 seconds where I was like, what the hell is he talking about? It was funny, though. Is there anything else over here? Block it? No, I'm not gonna block him. He's a loyal viewer. He's welcome.
Quick.
Heck, if anything, he just gave me more material. Oh, God. Another story for you all. So, for anyone who's not on the Mukluk Facebook page, because I put this there earlier today, I have a coworker at work. I'll just call him Chris. And Chris is like, "Yeah, so I was watching your stream last night, and I stepped up to go to the bathroom, and my 5-year-old went over and grabbed the headphones." I'm like, "Okay." And I thought he was going to be like, "Oh, I'm mad at you for teaching my 5-year-old a new word or something," but it wasn't like that. He said, "I got back," and he's like, "Daddy, is this your friend from work?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's my friend from work." And he goes, "I told him poop like 10 times, and he's just ignoring me." And he starts laughing, and he's like, "Son, he can't hear you. It's like a television. You can only watch him." And he goes, "Oh, well, I like his hair." Spirit says, "Come help me here." Sphere holds hands above the shattered machine, poised as if to pull out an unseen component. Brace there and we'll be rid of this one. Pull hard now. There. He sags back. These machines, to think how many souls have felt their touch and how many of these are willing, I wonder. Stay silent. It will be not long now. We've killed the tyrant, routed his people. We can ensure this never happens again. Come. They've already begun stealing the upper floors. Will be the last out at this rate. Doros means to work some spell on that door. Use Odnua's servants against him. Spell? He cannot unmake the door entirely, but he can change its purpose. The oath, you see. If Odnua's servants are pledged to his defense, then we shall pledge ourselves to his destruction. He gives you a fierce grin, turning away from one step to another. He has faded. Okay. This is my first playthrough of Pillars of Eternity, yes.
Hello?
But I was feeling pretty confident, and so we're doing it on Path of the Damned mode. So we are on this, and we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I mean, we've had some party wipes. There's been a couple reloads, but not many.
In the dark.
Oh shoot. As soon as I say that. Okay. You all target the same gorilla, because it can paralyze us. Like that! Damn it!
Show him how it's done!
Quickly. Seal this.
Alright. Chain healing. Okay, Sanguilla's down. Just one more chance. Okay. Summon back up. Say hello to my little prince.
Huh? Quickly.
Let's go!
Repels my touch.
My thousand. Yeah? Yeah, I am enjoying it.
Not exactly.
You guys are right that like once you learn how to play and get rolling, it is seem kind of short. Like I started Act 3 and I didn't like I got the Steam achievement that says you finished Act 2 and I was like I didn't know I finished Act 1. And then I googled like how many acts there were and it said 4 and I was like oh shit I'm already halfway through the game. So it is fun, but I'll be sad to be done with it.
A blade in the dark.
Which is why I set up the vote for the next game today, so I could start gathering opinions on that. Let's see. Alright, let's go back and check this room out. Yeah, and if Pillars of Eternity 2 wins the vote, it just went on sale for the fall sale, so... Ager Bond? Gleaming Ager Fragment. Alright, Spirit, what's up? Hazy figure is tall and heavily built. Its shifting, indistinct face is turned toward the floor as if it were deep in thought. You hear a faint murmuring in the rolling cadence of prayer. From time to time, the spirit seems to sway in place. As you approach, the spirit raises his voice, and you recognize the familiar sounds of the Ingwithan tongue. No more shall souls splinter upon the wheel. Hear me, great father, I am pledged against your foes, and the greatest of these is death. Listen. The spirit turns its face toward you in a swift motion. For a moment, its features blur, then resolve into what appears to be a man's visage. Visage. Its eyes fixed upon you. You are late. Late for what? They will be here soon to cast us down, to unmake our work. It is nearly too late. What must we do? He shifts, standing straighter. Are you ready? He raises his hand, and you think you see the glint of metal, though a second glance reveals nothing. They have placed your crest upon the animat, alongside my own. Back away. His gaze slides away from you as you depart. Even as you move away, he reaches out an arm for someone else, smiling. So they sacrifice themselves and put themselves in robots? COE2, I'm not ready to buy cannons for my boat. Wait, what? I just bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Oh, Christ. Solid encounters, great art and voice acting, excellent writing make this a classic. Oh, Christ. That's a lot of ghosts. Oh, great. She mind controlled it right when it was over. This is great, though. Look, he's keeping 5 occupied just standing over there. That's awesome. That's excellent. I'm convinced I scare away half your crowd. Oh. Honestly, dude, I just enjoy the interaction. I believe me, the lurkers have a special place in my heart, but it's always easier to keep the entertainment going if I've got people to bounce ideas back and forth off of. Just the third. I'm leaving because of Hobbit. No, Street! No!
Sealness. Me
Come back to us, Street. Let's see. Let's use the wound binding. Which apparently makes her go, ugh!
problem.
Adra has grown into the crevices of those weathered shelves like fungus, pushing past stone and copper. I can't do this anymore. How am I going to explain? How can we possibly give him what he wants? The spirit speaks in quick, hushed bursts of Ingwithan and shakes his head as if to answer his own questions. He's going to kill me. He killed so many. Why should he stop here? Who? Great Father, Master, Adnua, I'm trying all that I can do, all of us, but we've come to the edge of what is possible. What are you doing? I'm hiding. I passed by one of the machines and I couldn't breathe. I was thinking about the work we've done, the things we've done, how even small deeds can scar the soul. Is mine so ragged? Will Adnua's son be grateful when we have torn him from his rest? I'll leave. How do I open the door? Or is it something over here?
What lies this way?
It looks like there could be a room over there. Ah, it's right here. Alright. Run on around here. I have trouble actually getting into my character. I had a bad habit of looking at lots of builds when I was younger, so I don't really know what playstyle I enjoy. I think you know mine.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
A large ornate Engwithan door stands before you. To either side rest large crystals glowing with a faint light. You feel a peculiar change in the air, as if some presence were nearby, yet there is nobody to be seen. Ooh. You hear a whisper emerging as from thin air from the general direction of the door. It grows in both volume and number, many voices speaking quietly. In moments, it has become a chaotic hiss of voices, each vying to be heard, but as you listen, the voices begin to settle into a cadence and then into words, a phrase spoken by many at once. Beneath stone and weight of years rests one who would slay death. Who comes to wake him? I am Mukluk, rightful lord of Caed Nua. The voices whisper and murmur and then fade, so swiftly and suddenly that the silence that follows is jarring. Nothing follows. It seems you have been dismissed. Okay. I seek the master below. Okay. An explorer. God, this sucks. Examine the door. Worn smooth by the passage of time, the door bears no obvious means of opening it beyond whatever enchantment lends its voice. There is no place for a key nor any handle. It seems you have to try something else. Lie. I've come to put a stop to Adnua's reign. Okay, the only option left is try to force the door. Yeah, I didn't think that would do anything. Fascinating. I've never heard of these words before. Beneath the elderly? That can't be right.
Silence surrounds me.
Okay. Bah, that's the words of the devil. Yard work. So I remember one of the ghosts earlier was talking about that door.
They'll never know I'm here.
But it didn't give me like a new dialogue option or anything. Should I go back and talk with those spiders? Return to T'Charik. Alright, I guess I should. Let's go talk to some bug people. Do you remember what day you started streaming? It was either in late June or late July. I mean, if I went onto the Mukluk Facebook page and went all the way back to, because I made an update after the very first night. If I looked up that update, I could find the exact date. What makes you ask? Are you just curious? I know that I think since May 26th, I have not missed a single day. Oh crap. Are we gonna have to fight? It lives and it stinks of dust and old souls. Does it have the Adra T'Charik wants? Lie. Not yet. I have to ask T'Charik about one of the objects. It speaks T'Charik's name too freely. Go then ask your questions. Kestorik awaits. Nice. They were totally gonna eat me. They were gonna attack me if I had what he wanted. Getting really cold here in New York City. My wife used to live in New York, and she's like, oh, I want to go visit it sometime. But every time she's not talking about wanting to visit it, she talks about, like, the gridlock and the traffic and how packed it was. Like, she makes it sound not appealing at all, and then asks me if I want to go. And I'm like, fuckity no. That's an entirely definite no. And she's like, it's part of the charm. Alright. Tap that quick save key in case these guys betray us. By the way, the shoes just came off. I am 11% more naked than a moment ago. I want to know how long I've been here since after you started. You're the one picking up. Given the items, I have all the Aedra samples. You feel another passing itch in your skull and then a rippling echo of joy. The Vithrak owe you a great debt. With these, we study and learn Master's secrets. We make statues greater than old, dead Master of Hollow Place. Citravak Narith will gleam like the sea. Vithrak, thank you. Is having coin a custom? Yes. Vithrak have coins of many ages, will give many. If Orland Animal goes still deep into the deep places, should talk to Creevy. Creevy has supplies, will help. Tacharik is giving this also. Found in tunnels, does not suit Vithrak. Keep Orland safe, yes, will bring fortune. Drawn in spring added to inventory. Glad to help, Tacharik. Vithrak, remember, long after suns falls into sea, this is start of something. New turn of the wheel. Young will live in better place. Lots of XP. Alright, so he said protect you. I'm guessing that weird item was like the name of armor? Oh no, it's a dagger. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's see what she's got for sale. Your leader said you had supplies. Yes! It's all shit. None of this helps. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing those other spiders are gonna attack me now. Let's go find out. Is the one picking up? No, it's not windy, just temp dropping like crazy.
Quickly and quietly.
Everything worthwhile has some struggle. Ah, it's worth winning a lottery. There's not much struggle there. Alright. Are you gonna attack me? I really feel like you are. Schemer, liar, the day is yours, tomorrow mine. Oh, so he's just gonna let me pass? I knew you were up to no good, Kesterik. Alright, so I don't think that was actually related to opening this giant door down here. I feel the cold coming down the chimney. I think the flue has been open all summer. Close the flue! Okay. I mean, this totally looks like a wall that opens as well. Hold on. You're the one that talked about the door. They've already started sealing. The last was out. Door? Fix that stone pension down. Perhaps he'll be pleased with old new as well as you go to the afterlife. What kind of spell? The oath you see. If Odd Nua's servants are pledged to his defense, then we shall pledge ourselves to his destruction. Like, that feels like him saying that should have given me the dialogue option I needed to open the door. Nothing.
Easy does it.
Alright, let's head over here. This looks like a door, but I couldn't figure out how to open that one either, so let's head over that way. You can only open the secret door if you ate his soul? What? Whose soul? How you go?
And quietly.
Let's see, who are you? Such terrible things for the upper floors. You hear the conscience cannot sleep. I think something that I will wake and find myself inside one of the animats. Will I even know? Will it not be like waking one day to find myself blind and mute? What does he want? What we cannot give him, even after all this time, there's so much we do not know. He wants his son, the boy he knew, whole and preserved, returned to him. But people's souls, they don't always remember. Who's to say his son will remember being his son? Remember his father's face? I have seen mothers forget their children. How could you do all this? I didn't think it would go so far. I didn't know. Adnua is our liege lord. How can I refuse him? He looks up startled, looking past you. No, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm only frightened. I'm sorry. Please don't tell anyone, please. Are you still loyal? It's only that I fear him. Oh, shoot. Of course, I am a devoted servant. I didn't mean, please, I never meant that I would ever renounce my oaths. It is only that I fear him. One may fear a lord and obey him still. It is, in fact, far easier than the alternative. Huh.
Let's see what lies this way.
Do you remember Merewith way back at the beginning of the game? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. You can only open the secret door if you do so. So I'm guessing this is the secret door right here. Get up and out front of the... No, wrap the blanket around you and shuffle over to it. Like an old grandma. Just waddle over there and then close it. Alright, so if that's Merewith's door, how do I open that one? What's going on here? Nothing new. I had a report that said nothing to report.
It won't see me coming.
Alright, so the spirit that was here has disappeared.
Blade in the dark.
Calm down, Mercer.
It won't see me coming.
Man, I do not want to have to Google this, but I don't want to spend a large period of time just running in circles on this level.
Hello?
I see where this combo is going. Have
Hello?
fun in your blanket. Alright, I've checked every room on the level
They see
again.
nothing while I see much.
Alright, do I have any... Let me see. Got away, get on the double. No, no. Maybe there's a level requirement or something? Turn to Ista. Oh, I never did that. Return to Galvino. Oh, I had 2 quests to go back to Stalwart. Almost 3. Huh. I never did this bounty. Oh, that's right. We hadn't gotten to Elmshire yet. Good, except the lazy is your friend. The kids are in bed and I'm not required to move anymore. I am completely at... Alright. I just want to know if I missed something. Level 13 door. Alright, hold on. Pillars. Cade, Nua, level 13 door. Alright, I'm gonna read down this slowly. Da 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 da. Let's see. The stairs to level 14 are inside the room behind the locked door in the center. To proceed to the next level of the dungeon, you must have learned the Nguithan language as part of the Undying Heritage questline. Did I do that? Yes. Yes, I did do that. Okay. Middle trap. Door requires specific knowledge to open. West of the center. Blah 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 blah.